Hello. I just wanted to mention something else about the credit cards since I didn't think about it in the last video. That's one thing about me. I am not quick with it, nor do I tend to think quick on my feet. Or whether I'm sitting down, it doesn't matter. I'm just slow about things like that. I did have an experience about a Discover card. I came home from work one night, got my mail, and when I got my Discover card, I noticed there was an envelope attached to my envelope. The flap had somehow overlapped on another piece of mail, and so the glue stuck to it, and that piece of mail piggybacked on my mail all the way to my mailbox. And when I noticed it, it belonged to a woman in Illinois. She had received her Discover card. Well, she would have if it didn't come to my place. So I called security. That was on the back of the number, on the back of the card. And they answered, Discover people answered, and I said I needed to speak to security, and they said, well, what is this about? I need to speak to them and only them, and I need to speak to them right now. And within a few seconds, somebody answered from security, and I told them that I got this woman from Illinois. I got her Discover card, that it was attached to the envelope of mine, and it had her all the information, had her social security card, not card, but social security number on it, along with a lot of other personal information. And I didn't know what to do, whether to send it back or what. And they says, well, do you have a shredder? And I said, yes. They says, well, just shred it up because the information on her has already been changed as we have been speaking. And I says, well, I just didn't want to make her wonder what's happened to it, and I'm glad that it didn't get in anybody else's hands, and I'll shred it up as soon as I get off the phone. And so that's what happened with that. And I was working at this one place, and it was my first day there, and it was a thrift store. And I was cleaning up around the front of it right at closing time. And I noticed this pink, fluorescent, bright color pink billfold on the counter. And I thought, well, no wonder they didn't buy this. Who would buy it? And, and I was taking it back to put it back where the billfolds were. And something told me to open it up. And I opened it up, and I saw traveler's checks, might have been about 15 of them, for $50 each, signed and dated. And I saw a checkbook that was signed and post dated. And I noticed the date on the check, and it said April the 1st, and it had that year on it. I thought, this has to be a joke. And I said, where is the camera? And I looked around, I didn't see the camera, and I didn't know anybody that I worked with, and so I didn't want to say anything. And I've heard from 2 different people earlier that day that you couldn't trust the night manager. So I waited till I got off, and I called the woman and told her that I'd meet her in the parking lot, that I had her billfold and all that. And so she came and thanked me for it and wanted to give me some money for it. And I says, no. I said, I didn't do it for that. I wanted to give it back to you so you wouldn't be worried and upset and all that. And so she insisted on blessing me with something, and not to deny her that blessing. So she did. She gave me a little reward. And that was it. She went her way, and I went mine. Let's see. I think that's about it. I just wanted to catch you up on a couple things that, that did happen and share it with you. And I hope you have a great day. And I think I think from now on I'm going to have to start making notes so I can remember what to say on these videos, because I am just, like I said, I'm just not good on thinking quick. And I will talk with you soon. And also, while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and click the like button and click on the notifications, and tell your friends and other people about it, because this is a great station to watch. Like I said, there's in the previous video that there's no cussing going on in here unless it's in the comments, and if that's the case, if I'm able to delete it, I will, because there's no sense in that. They can always edit it before they make it a final statement, or whatever you want to call it, final comment. So you all have a great day and enjoy it. Bye-bye.